What's up, everybody? It's me, Johnny G, and today we're doing another review. This time, we've got a new flavor of Prime out. And for those of you who've been around the channel, you guys know I have tried other flavors and things before on the channel. I've pretty much tried every flavor that's out there that I know of at this point in time. But as of today, they officially launched the Prime Collector Series, which is interesting because I'm not sure what the flavor is, and I don't actually see it listed anywhere on the bottle. However, the interesting thing about it is this is based around a curate your legacy to win $1 million US. There's a code you can scan on the bottle, but according to their website and stuff, you're supposed to save the caps, and I think there's codes on the underside that you'll enter by like August 1st of this year or something like that for that chance to go ahead and win the prize. So I'm curious to what the flavor is, and we're gonna try it and find out. Is it just a reskin, or is this an all new flavor altogether? Like when they did Prime X, which was a similar competition. That said, we'll go over it like normal. Let's take a look at the nutrition facts first. We'll do the smell test, we'll do the taste test, give it a review, and see what we think, and try to guess that flavor if we can. So let's start with the nutrition facts. First and foremost, I will hold this up. It's gonna take a moment to focus here, and there we go. If you guys wanna pause, go ahead and you can read it on your own. Otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and read it out loud for you now. So first of all, this is a 16.9 fluid ounce bottle. Serving size is 1 bottle. Amount per serving in calories is 20. 0 grams of total fat, 30 milligrams of sodium, 5 grams of total carbohydrates, which includes 2 grams of total sugars, 0 grams of protein. Now it's got 700 milligrams of potassium, vitamin E 4.5 milligrams, vitamin B12 4.8 micrograms, I believe, mcg, vitamin A 270 mcg, vitamin B6 3.4 milligrams, and magnesium 125 milligrams. All right, that said, let's do our smell test now. Let's crack it open. This is brand new. I actually just got back from the store with this. Ooh. Hold on a second. I don't know if my nose is deceiving me, but it almost smells like grapefruit. It kind of has a similar weird smell to something like a Fresca or Squirt, if you've ever had those sodas. Maybe I'm wrong about that. And I've told you guys before that I have been off with my smells, with my smell test on some things, you know, lately, but I don't know. That's kind of what it's giving me vibe-wise. But you know what? The best way to find out for sure, let's give it the taste and see if we can figure it out. And then, if we can, do a quick search on the internet and see if I can find any results and anything talking about the flavor. Here we go. Whoa. I don't know what that is. For starters, it definitely has that typical classic bolder flavor to Prime that Prime has and has had from the beginning. Unless you get like the Prime Ice flavors, which are a little bit on the lighter side. And of course, you know, the energy drinks have a slight bit of the boldness to them, but they're, you know, less because of the fact that they're more, you know, carbonated and stuff like that. This is the hydration drink, so it doesn't have the caffeine and stuff in it. But this has something, I don't quite know if it's citrusy, and I don't believe it's grapefruit after I'm tasting it, but I can't quite put a finger on it. It's not tangy or super citrusy or anything, but again, my taste buds might be deceiving me. There's something odd about this flavor, and it feels like something I should know, something I've had before, but I can't quite put a finger on it. Let me try it again. I don't know. I really don't know. And I'm also, keep in mind, I am tasting this. This is like room temp. I'm not having it like super cold or anything like that. So that generally, from what I've found, doesn't really affect the flavor, but it's one of those things that it's tough to say. And I don't exactly know what this could be. So let me go ahead and see if I can. First, we're going to look at their website, and I don't see anything on there telling me what the flavor is. Let me go to the main page. Maybe there's something about it. No, same deal. Nothing. Okay. That said, let's see if we can find anything else on it, maybe on a different website. Okay, so I just found a social media post from this, from the Grocery Geek AU. I'm assuming AU for Australia, but it was posted on May 27th, and it says Prime Hydration is about to release their new limited edition Prime Collector Series hydration drink, kiwi, citrus, and raspberry flavor. So whatever citrus it is isn't a very powerful or potent citrus, or maybe it is that it's some grapefruit and it just kind of tastes different because of the kiwi and raspberry. I don't get a lot of raspberry unless it's just blending so well with the other flavors, but let me try it again because I kind of think I can taste the kiwi now that I think about it, but let's see. Thinking about it, yeah, I can kind of taste the kiwi citrus. The raspberry isn't popping up much for me, unless that's, again, just me. It could be. I know usually, like, if I have, like, strawberry kiwi things, I really like strawberry kiwi, but I can taste the balance of both flavors there. The kiwi is here, but that citrusy flavor, I kind of feel like maybe it still could be grapefruit or something. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but if it really is kiwi, citrus, and raspberry flavor, that's an interesting combination. Now, is it bad? Is it a bad flavor? Is it a good flavor? To me, it's good. Not my highest on their list, though. This one is one that I like, and I could drink once in a while, but it's not the first flavor I would reach for on the shelf. And it's definitely, I think it could be, in my opinion, their weakest flavor yet. It's good, but it's not up there where I would really say, you know, hey, like an ice pop or a Meta Moon or my personal favorite, the strawberry banana. I would rather reach for those flavors than this. I would rather go with some of the OG flavors than this. But this is still a tasty beverage. I still like it. It still tastes good to me. Now, what would we rate it? If we were going out of 10 on this one, taking into account the fact that it is kind of hard for me to tell the flavors and the balance, taking in the fact that I struggled to guess any of the flavors, and then again, the way the flavor tastes to me, I think with this one being lower on the scale for me, I think this is going to be a 6.5 out of 10. Decent enough, and again, that I would like to drink it. I would drink more of it, but not so good that I would put this above any of the other flavors. I think this is probably my least favorite Prime flavor to date. But again, doesn't mean it's a bad thing. And you guys or others may completely disagree with me, which is cool. That's fine. That's why I like doing these videos, because it's an opinion for me, and I like to tell you guys what I think of this stuff, but I like to also hear what you think of it as well if you've tried it. So make sure to let me know in the comments if you've tried this flavor and what you think about it. Can you taste the kiwi, citrus, and raspberry, or do you taste something different? Do you get grapefruit like me, or do you get something completely different? What is it that you get out of this drink? That said, if you've tried any other kind of hydration drinks, or if you've had other Prime flavors, what is your favorite Prime flavor? Or on, again, the flip side, another hydration drink, whether it's Gatorade or whether it's Powerade or one of those other brands that this is a competitor to. What do you think? What is your favorite? I will say, aside from Prime, like I said, when it comes to Prime, Strawberry Banana is my number one right now. That is my number one, and I will go to that flavor anytime. However, when it comes to hydration drinks from the past and tasting other brands besides Prime, my favorite is no longer made, but when I was a kid and when I was like early on in high school hockey, Gatorade made a cran raspberry. It's Gatorade AM cran raspberry. I absolutely loved that flavor, and I used to buy it in bulk. I would save my money to personally go and buy that flavor so that I had a bottle after hockey practice and after a game. I loved that flavor. I would drink that any day of the week. But they quit making it after a while, and then I couldn't find it anymore, and that had me disappointed. But that kind of stuff happens. There's a lot of products out there that I can't get anymore that I used to love as a kid. Butterfinger BBs. That's another one. If you don't know what that is, you got to check out some of the old commercials. They were Simpsons themed. But anyways, that's it for this one, guys. Appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time out of your day to hang out here while we're on the channel and watch these reviews and my other videos as well. With that said, please make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel to help me to continue to grow, and so that I can continue to bring you more cool stuff like this as we push towards our goals of YouTube partner. That's it for this one, and I will see you all next time.